Hi guys, how are you today? Okay, I'm glad you are good. How was your week? Good. What new things did you do, guys? Oh, you went to the park. You ate ice cream. Good. I am glad. Guys, today we will work on the present perfect topic. So we will let's start with a short warm up and introduction for this topic. So I am showing you here a picture where you can see the three verbs in present, and we will try to guess what are the past participle for these verbs in present. For example, we have eat, so we will look at these three verbs below and we confirm what is the past participle of eat. For example, here is eat and past participle is eaten. So this activity has the purpose of remembering. Like you need to check in your mind if you have studied before the verbs in present in past participle. I'm sorry. So here we have do. It sounds do. So what do you think is the verb in past participle? Done or gone? Done. Very good. But let's go. Gone. Done. Oh, good. And then let's go with go. What is go? Very. Okay, guys, now that we have worked on the past participle verbs, you are very smart because you guessed all the words. Those were eat, which was eating, go, which was going, and what was the other one? Do, which was done. Ah, great, nice job, guys. Now let's work on a little structure of present perfect, and then we will work on some activities. Okay, so guys, please pay so much attention here. Here we have the present perfect tense structure, and we can confirm that there are three ways in which we can apply it. For example, affirmative, negative, and question. So let's check on the affirmative way. We have the subject, which is I, you. Very good. Say the other one. They, he, she, it. He, she, which is the third person. In the structure, we also have the auxiliary verb, which is have. In present, remember, present perfect, so the auxiliary verb is in present, which is have, or in third person, has. And then we have the verb, but the verb is not in present, but in past participle. So let's remember. I, you, we, they, he, she, it, which is the subject, auxiliary, have or has, and the verb in past participle, which is, for example, see the verb, if the verb is lift, you say lift, because it's the verb in. Okay, guys, now let's work on the negative form of the present perfect tense. So, is the subject, which is I, you, we, they, he, she, it. And then we have the auxiliary, which is have not or haven't. You use add the not option or the apostrophe plus the not to make this sentence negative, but the same is then I'm sorry, this structure is almost the same in negative, okay? And the verb in past, very good, in past participle, guys, you're very smart. And then we have the question. We had the question, we invert. So now the verb, the auxiliary is the one that we use to start the question. So we have the subject, you, he, she, it, they, and the verb in past participle. For example, have you lived? Have you spoken? Have you started? Because auxiliary have or has, depending if it's third person or first person, then we have the subject and we have the verb in past participle. So guys, do you have any questions so far? Okay, guys, now that we have already checked on the structure, I will give you an example. So I have finished affirmative, I haven't finished negative, and question. Have I finished? Have you finished? Because it wasn't question. Now, guys, please, I give you 2 minutes in order to write in your notebook a short sentence using the structure of present perfect. Remember, subject, auxiliary, have or has in present, and verb in past participle, okay? So let's work on it. I'll give you 2 to 4 minutes. 2 to 4 minutes, okay, from now. Please work. Okay, guys, it has been already 5 minutes, so how was it? Would you please give me an example of what you wrote? Please, Nicole. Very good. I have done my homework. Good example. In negative, I haven't done my homework. Very good. And in question, how would you structure the question? Have I done the homework? Very good, Nicole. Very good. So now, guys, we will work on a digital activity here. You can see a word wall game. So please, let's work on it. I see you have mobile devices, so please work on it and tell me, and work in groups if you don't have internet, and tell me how it goes. Guys, it's all for today. How was the class? Okay, guys, now let's finish the class with an assessment activity. So let's pay attention to what we will do. You will watch the Mona Lisa picture. You can find it in Google, or I left a link in our virtual room. So check it there, or in the aula virtual, since almost all of the pictures from the Mona Lisa are the same. So you will describe the Mona Lisa picture using present perfect. Okay, so remember to use the structure, and we will have a discussion next class. Remember, we will have an activity to continue using the present perfect to practice. Okay, so bye bye, guys. It has been a pleasure. Take care. Okay, guys, now that you have already worked on the different activities, let's take a review. What is the structure of the present perfect? Okay, so would you please let me know a sentence in present perfect? Oh, good. Okay, for example, I have gone to the school yesterday. That's good. That is a sentence in present perfect. Guys, now let's work on another activity, which is a game for word, but we will work on it together. So I need you to answer while I will show you the phrases. So here is a phrase. So what we will do is to organize. So we have the word eaten, seafood. Have you ever? How would you organize that? Okay, have first, because why is it have first? Because the auxiliary is verb. That's good. Then what continues? You, why you? Because the subject. Good. Then ever, the yes, ever, because adverb of frequency. Eaten, because it's the verb eat in past participle, and then the complement, which is seafood. So how does it sound? Have you ever eaten seafood? That's good. Very good, guys.